Hey, what's going on? Tonight I'm reviewing the iBuffalo Classic USB Gamepad. USB lets you play games with a Super Nintendo-esque gamepad for your computer. This is probably the best Super Nintendo gamepad that they make. Its weight, everything from its weight, its dimensions, just its feel, feels almost exactly like an actual Super Nintendo controller. I have tested it on a Mac. I've tested it. I've seen some reviews say that it doesn't work with El Capitan operating system. I've verified that it does, at least with OpenEMU, which is what I use for emulation. All the buttons are really responsive. It feels just like you're playing on a regular Super Nintendo controller. It doesn't have the gray buttons like the US version. It is more like a Japanese version of Super Nintendo controller. I haven't tried the turbo or clear buttons. I don't really know exactly what they do. I have an idea of what they do, but again, I haven't tested them. I mean, just look at the quality of this. This gray, it's not just painted on. It's like the original Super Nintendo controller. It's actually like a little piece of plastic that's inlaid right there. And I've seen some weight tests that compare the weight of the controller to the Super Nintendo controller, and they're almost the same. Again, I use this for Mega Man, and it's very responsive. So definitely get to recommend in my book. So if you're looking for a Super Nintendo controller that's USB, or a controller that will work with regular Nintendo too, because that's what I use for Mega Man. Save yourself getting an extra NES controller and just get this one so you can play both. It's definitely the controller to get. So check out my other reviews, and see you later.